to, but my mic doesn't seem to want to work. Because of course it doesn't. Because fuck me. Nothing ever goes right for me. Nothing ever fucking goes right for me, so of course it doesn't. Ah! Yeah, hi! I'm trying to connect my mic. That's why the audio sounds so scuffed right now. Excuse me while I try to do that. Hello? Doggo is upstairs. Doggo is currently upstairs. Excuse me. It did. It silenced it. Son of a bitch. Doggo is currently upstairs. Excuse me. We here? Are we here? I need chat to let me know. Are we here? Or am I just talking into a void? We here? Alright, no, we got it. We got it. Let's go! Now I gotta try and fix that fucking quality because I'm existing at like 4 frames per second. I'm out here existing at like 4 frames per second, and I'd rather not. Speaking of Doggo, I hear her upstairs. Alright. Hopefully that at least brought me up to like 30 frames. I'm still working off my damn phones, so I apologize for not having a perfect 60 frame 4K stream, especially at 12:35 in the morning, and I'm slightly tilted. I'm also blocking the entire fucking table of figures, which I've gotten a handful more of since we last saw each other. Indeed, long time no see. You see, my stream tells me that I'm at 720p. However, I'm looking at my stream and I can tell you with 100% certainty that is not 720p. I'll figure it out, goddammit. We shall figure it out. It's been a minute since I streamed. Give me a break. But let's see if we can't get the figures in frame. I gotta move this whole ass table and the container that's under it. I just realized the camera is pointed towards my guitars, which is on the other side of the fucking screen. So I don't actually have to move shit. I have to move me. I have to move me. That's what I have to move. I don't have to move this. I have to move me. Move me the fuck over this way. There we go. They're back there, damn it. And now you can kind of see the Kanto poster with all the original 151, the Wednesday poster. I've got some other posters on the other side of the wall that are much cooler than those. And then on the table, we have Samurai Vegito, who's missing his sword for some reason. Super Vegito, Samurai 18, Nezuko, who's fallen down and can't get up. Inosuke, who's lost his helmet. Rika and Zenitsu. And we've also got Rias and Goku's sleeping over there for some reason. We have a lot of figures now, damn it. We have a lot of figures. And I would intend to get more, but I'm currently jobless. So, there's that. Your boy got fired for waiting until he got to the break room to clock out for his lunch breaks. That is apparently stealing time. You know, the 2 minutes that it takes to go from the parking lot to the break room and waiting till I got there to clock out is apparently stealing time. So, there's that. I literally just told you, bro. Of course, it wouldn't be a proper stream without a bit of the juice. This time in a wine glass because we're fancy now. Because for a couple months I actually had money. No, I was working at Walmart, which is even worse. At the very least, Amazon would have paid me the same amount of money and given me longer hours, meaning I would have effectively made more money. Walmart pays... Actually, no, Walmart pays less than Amazon, has you work less hours, and treats you like shit. So, there's that. I got hit by a car while I was working once, and they told me, walk it off. Essentially. They didn't say those exact words, but they essentially just told me to walk it the fuck off, so. And then they fired me because I apparently was not being productive enough, and I was stealing time. But I suppose I should ask, how did your Trunks and Cell tag Goku and Vegeta and or Ultra Kid Buu summons go? Because the last time I was here was, I believe, when Ultra Rose came out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the last time I was on camera was when Ultra Rose came out. So, I have pulled all of those units except Ultra Kid Buu. I did not pull Ultra Kid Buu, which is unfortunate. Realistically, out of all of the units I've pulled so far, Cell might be the only one that I'm like low-key happier about than Kid Buu. Because while Kid Buu is like low-key kind of toxic, he's not like Gogeta Blue or Rose levels of stupid. Like, you get hit with that green card, you're pretty screwed, but he's not the first character to do that. And I mean, we got around the androids eventually. Kid Buu's green card is just 17, LF 17's green card from the 17 and 18 tag unit. Just AoE instead of long range. So, We'll get over that eventually. I need a place to sit this so I can look at chat properly. I wonder, can I like finesse you like right here and you won't fall? I'm fucking crazy goated, bro. Completely shafted. They got me. They got you on the Ultra Gogeta banner. I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't even say that Ultra Gogeta is bait because, like, even after the release of Kid Buu, I'd probably still say that Ultra Gogeta might still be the best unit in the game. If he's not number one, he's number two behind Rose, because Kid Buu's release can kind of put Gogeta in check, which then buffs up Rose even more. I would say that both Rose and Gogeta are better than Kid Buu. So realistically, I don't actually think summoning for Gogeta over Kid Buu was a bad decision. I mean, you've got a month to build CC. In that month, you might build like 3,000. You might build like 3K CC in that entire month, so you can do like a rotation. Realistically, I'm currently sitting at like 41 CC because I summoned for Kid Buu, so. And that's after buying crystals. I fucking bought crystals and I still didn't pull the motherfucker. Granted, I don't play the game anymore, so anytime I summon, I have to buy crystals. For the past like 6 months, I've been buying crystals for every summon I've done. I have not used free to play crystals for a single summon so far this year because I have not built any free to play summons because I don't fucking play the game like that anymore. Like I think I can actually count the amount of hours that I've played Dragon Ball Legends the entire year so far on one hand. Like I'd say throughout the past like 6 months, I've played Legends for like 3 hours. I just can't be asked to play this boring ass game. It's like I'll do like 4 or 5 PvP matches and then I'm just done. Like I'll enjoy the new unit I pulled for a while and then I'm just fucking done. Like I have no incentive to actually play the game. There's no incentive for me to actually play. I mean, keep in mind the only reason I was spending money was because I had disposable income. Like I was making enough to pay the bills I needed to pay, the subscriptions, my phone bill. I don't have to pay rent yet. So that's the main reason why I'm currently living in a situation where I don't have to pay rent, and that's basically the only reason why I was even able to do that. Had I had a rental or mortgage payment to consider, I would not fucking spend a dime on Dragon. Like maybe I'd buy the $8 pack, right? Like I do believe everyone should just buy the $8 pack, spend the 1K CC, see what you get. But outside of that, like don't fucking buy crystals, bro. Maybe also buy the mission plan crystals. Like I would probably like, if you go for the battle lovers plan every 2 weeks, then I would recommend that you buy the the premium for the missions. But outside of those two things, I just can never recommend that anyone purchase crystals because they just fucking cost too much. Like the amount of money I spend doing a full rotation, I could buy a whole ass video game. Like the amount of crystals I have to buy in order to do a full rotation on an LF banner, I could legitimately buy a whole ass console game. I can buy a whole ass video game with that money, and it's just like, what the fuck? Why would I ever? Why would I ever fucking buy these CC when I could buy a whole ass video game for the same money? Yep, look who it is. It's your boy, jobless once again, dumbass motherfucker, who forgot to put the music on. I hate my life. I hate me. Let me get the fucking music going. Hold on, let me get some fucking music going. I am currently not able to see chat. Well, it will pop up on the stream itself, so maybe I'll see it. Because I still have the actual screen up, I just don't have the chat box up. So, yeah, I can actually still read the chat. We're talking about the... We eating in Dokkan right now? Yeah, you guys kind of are, honestly. Dokkan, that's the very music I was about to play, by the way. Dokkan low-key is kind of eating right now. Like, Dokkan players, y'all's eating right now. I'm actually going to play the new Piccolo Jr. music, because I haven't heard it yet. I actually haven't heard the new Piccolo Jr. OST. You guys can let me know if it's too loud or not. Seems kind of quiet, actually. Not gonna lie, Piccolo is like one of those characters that like... Oh, shit. I dropped you guys, chat. I'm sorry. Piccolo is one of those characters that's like... He's popular, but he's not as popular as Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan. So he's never really gonna get a spotlight outside of like one quick release. I mean, look at how dirty they did LF Piccolo. LF Piccolo came out, he sucked. He got a platinum equipment like 2 months after his release. He still sucked. And then he got a Zenkai a mere 9 months after his release, and he was finally good. They had to buff the motherfucker twice in 9 months. Less than a year just to make him good. And they only did that because people were pissed that he wasn't good. Welcome back. Especially now that I no longer have employment, I'm back. And keep in mind, I've actually been unemployed for about a week now. This is not something that happened today. This happened a week ago. However, I wanted to get my mental situated. Because losing my job, like, while I didn't love my job or anything, losing my source of income did kind of, hit me. So, I wanted to make sure I had my mental in order before I started streaming and making videos again. Because if I just went straight from losing my job to making content again, that content would have been depressing and just bad. So, I wanted to make sure, like I said, I had my mental in order before I fucking, before I started making content again. Yeah, I am. Like I just said, I got fired about a week ago, and I took that week to make sure I got my mental health and everything in order to make sure that I was in the right mindset to make content again. What's up, Kaneki? How have you guys been in my absence? I'm sure you guys have missed the I'm sure you guys have missed my overcritical ass. And don't get it twisted. I've got some shit to say about this Majin Buu celebration. This Majin Buu Saga celebration. Alright. Congratulations, my guy. Let's get some W's in chat from my boy. Get some W's in chat from my boy. Found himself a boyfriend. Let's go. We wholly support that shit around here. We wholly support that shit around here. Congratulations. You see, I both want to agree and disagree with that. Like, his Z ability is the best one we've gotten throughout this entire celebration. But, like, Kid Buu is toxic as fuck, and he's super good. But you're not gonna fucking pull him, right? And then the tag Goku and Vegeta are really good, but they're entirely dependent on stars. I've got a 4-star Goku and Vegeta, and I just find myself having them die within like the first 30 counts of the match. Like, they don't fucking live to do anything because their defenses are shit. Because the whole point is to have you go into the Transcendent Kamehameha mode, and then Vegeta gets this mad defense. Which is cool and all, but when I'm low starred, I don't fucking survive long enough to get to that point. My unit doesn't fucking live long enough to tag out 2 times. Well, technically 3 times to enter the Transcendent Kamehameha mode. And even then, it's not like the Transcendent Kamehameha is like super OP or anything. It does a lot of damage, it does AoE damage, it looks cool, but it's not like it's an absolute game changer when you hit it. I would actually argue that the Zenkai Red Majin Vegeta's final explosion is more game impacting than the Transcendent Kamehameha, because I feel like it does more damage. My syncing is fucked. Yeah, I'm still trying to work on the specifics here. It's been a while since I've live streamed. I'm still working with some nonsense equipment. So, I'm gonna get that shit situated over the next couple days. Just for tonight, work with me. My thing is, what form will they do Ultra Frieza? Me, personally, I think Ultra Frieza should be the first transforming Ultra unit. And I think Ultra Frieza should be final form that transforms into full power. However, his full power form should be a time transformation. Because what I'm thinking is like full power Frieza is just like mad stupid. Like, he's got like Zenkai level stats, even above that. And his abilities are just far beyond stupid. But you can only use him for like 30 counts of in battlefield time. And when I say in battlefield time, I mean like unlike other transforming units where their timer can still go down when they're not on the battlefield. And not all of them do that, by the way. In fact, I think there's only one unit that has their transformation timer go down when they're not on the battlefield. But because of that, I want to make sure that's a point. And say, like, he should have, like, 30 to 40 timer counts of full power mode, where he's just, like, far and away the best unit in the game. And then he goes back to his full power form, and he's just normal. And if you really wanted to, another outcome I'd be willing to accept is instead of a timed transformation, he transforms and becomes the first ever Ultra LF. Because we all know it's gonna happen. We're gonna get Ultra Legendary finish units at some point. They want to introduce a unit that has a 0.25% pull rate again. The original LFs had a 0.25%. You know they want to bring that fucking pull rate back so they can bring in more money. So, I would say, if there was a unit that could be the first ever Ultra LF, it would be a transforming final form into full power Frieza. And hell, maybe they even like permanently raise the ultra rate to the ×2, which is the 0.75, I believe. Or like the 0.8, whatever the fuck the ×2 ultra rate is. They increase the regular sparking LF to 1%. And then they make ultras, like the ultra LF 0.35. Like, I think that would be that wouldn't be too bad. And normal sparkings would just have like a 1.5 or 2% pull rate. I really don't think regular sparkings having a 2% pull rate would break your fucking bottom line. So, CC check. Alright, hold up. Let me get some more music in here, and then I'll do the CC check. That started in the middle of the video for no reason. Honestly, I wish I had just summoned on the Limit Break banner instead of the fucking Ultra Boo banner. Like, a whole time. However, I will say that the new Limit Break banner is trash. It is garbage in comparison to the old Limit Break banner. I hate the new Limit Break banner. Don't get me wrong, Kid Buu is my little demon child, but I have 221 CC. They did just come out with this step-up sale, though, where I could get, what is that? 2,100 crystals? For, like, what is that, like $12, $13? It was like $14, $15? I'm on step 1 of Kid Buu, though, which pisses me off. Meaning I still wouldn't be able to do a full rotation. I almost wish they would just increase step 2 by like $1 and make it 1,000 crystals. Hell, even $2. Like I will take $8, $6, and like $3 to get a total of like 3,400 crystals. I will fucking pay like $18 for 3,000 crystals. Not only that, you know the fucking anniversary units outside of maybe the Ultra at the end, which you can just save for. The LFs released during the anniversary are not going to be better than Kid Buu. So... the issue with transforming units is I think transforming units take too much time to try and balance. And while I don't believe the Legends team gives a fuck about balance, I do believe that they're like at least conscious enough to understand that a transforming unit, if done wrong, can absolutely ruin the game. So I do think they actually try with transforming units, which is why they're so hit or miss. And I think that's why they just don't do them. Because they can't be asked, they can't be fucked to put in the effort to actually try to make a unit. I'm surprised we just don't have Ultra Ego Vegeta already. Like, even if you don't read the manga, you fucking know about Ultra Ego Vegeta. Like, I would say that Hakai Goku is something that a lot of people don't know about. Like, genuinely, a lot of people don't know about that. But I'd say there's damn near no one who is a Dragon Ball fan, even if they don't read the manga, who doesn't know about Ultra Ego Vegeta. The fact that he's not in the game is kind of weird. I mean, the Ultra for the anniversary is going to be Vegito Blue. We had Super Gogeta, then we had Super Vegito, then we had Gogeta Blue. What's next? Vegito Blue. And especially when it comes to Anniversary and Legends Festival, you know the biggest unit is gonna be a fusion. It has been since Legends Festival was a thing. Every single Legends Festival we've ever gotten has had a Gogeta headliner. The first ever Legends Festival had LF Gogeta Blue. The second one had Ultra Super Gogeta. And the third one had Ultra Gogeta Blue. Every Legends Festival is going to have a Gogeta. Every anniversary is going to have a Vegito. Even though we got Gogeta 4 as the main unit for the third anniversary, they still managed to put a Vegito Blue in there. So, every anniversary is going to have a Vegito, and every Legends Festival is going to have a Gogeta. That's just how that works. Imagine a fucking EX Vegito Blue. Like, I could see an EX base Vegito like they did an EX base Gogeta. But I don't think we'll get a fucking EX Vegito Blue. I don't think that's going to happen. We are overdue for an EX base Vegito, though. Because we got an EX base Gogeta for fucking second anniversary. So... the problem with Vegito Blue is, the Vegito Blue Zenkai is, the Zenkai worked for him because he only needed the stats. I said it a million times when he first got his Zenkai. All he actually needed was a Platinum Equip. Had they just given him a Platinum Equip, it would have done the same fucking thing that his Zenkai did. Because all his Zenkai did was increase his stats. All a Platinum Equip would have done is increase his stats. So what they should have done is just given him a Platinum Equipment. They should have given him like some super busted Platinum Equip. And then saved his Zenkai for like now, really. Like realistically, if we get an Ultra Vegito Blue for the anniversary, he should come with a LF Vegito Blue Zenkai. Personally, I actually want Mastered Ultra Instinct to get a Platinum Equip and Purple UI Omen to get a Zenkai during the anniversary. Like on the same day. I want them both to receive those on the same day. Mainly because I want to run triple UI with MUI, UI Omen, and Revival UI. Who might be like the most slept on unit in the game right now. You waiting for the playable Shitlet? It's not going to happen. Shitlet is never going to be playable. He's just not. He had his time to shine when they gave him Super Saiyan 3. He had his time to shine when they gave him Super Saiyan God. I don't think they're going to give him the third run. I just don't. Oh, you mean a Giblet? They could give him Super Saiyan God. That is a viable option. They could give him Super Saiyan God. Because I don't think the free-to-play Giblet transforms, does he? Does he transform? I never fucking used him. I've never fucking used him. I don't even know if he if he doesn't transform, then maybe they can like make an update and give him Super Saiyan God and maybe he'll be usable, but I highly doubt it's gonna happen. Are we back? Are we back? We back? Are we back, boys? I bet. Streamlabs crashed. That's what just happened. Streamlabs crashed. May get a new song up in here. I apologize for that. Streamlabs crashed. I had to restart. We're good. We're good. Also, I need to pull this down a little bit. My God. Is that any better? Not really, but you can at least see the table. So, I mean, there's that. You can see the table and the posters. Let us make another drink, shall we? We're going to stick with the wine glass. We're going to go ahead and use the rest of our bourbon. Throw this away. Use the remainder of our, not the remainder of our triple sec. I'm actually just gonna transfer this over here so I have some actual space. And I'm just gonna make what I had before. Honestly, I kind of want to do some Pokemon content. Not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna move this over here. There we go. Be closer to where I am. Why am I running at like 8 frames per second? Stop it. You're covering Zenitsu now. I hate you. Oh. All right then. What about Twitch? I'm not streaming on Twitch right now. Am I? I'm not supposed to be. Is it streaming on Twitch as well? I do want to actually use my Twitch channel more, though. Is this also streaming on Twitch? Let me actually see. No, it's not. Why do I have messages? Oh, right. My last message was Twitch telling me that they're gonna take more of my money away from me. Gotta work. Alright. Peace out, Alex. We'll see you again sometime. Hopefully. Don't forget about us. It has been a minute. What's up? What's good? What's good? What's good? We probably gonna be here for maybe like another hour, maybe even 2, depending on how I feel after I finish that drink down there. Because that drink is strong as hell. It's like 3 ounces of bourbon with like another 2 ounces of triple sec with ginger ale and cranberry. So, depending on how I feel by the time I finish that drink will determine how much longer is in this stream. We just poured it though. Like, we literally just poured it. So, don't worry. We've still got some time. We've still got some time. So anyone who's willing to stay with us for like another hour to 1 to 2 hours, we gonna be right here. Alright, Game Master. Peace out. You have a great day. Wish the best of you in your next day of life. Oh, that's what you're saying. What in the hell is this? It's bright as hell, that's what it is. Alright, chat, who's still here? Let me see y'all in chat. Who's still here? Yup. Alright, alright, alright. Now that I am officially jobless, I now have no excuse to not put my all into this. Now that I have officially lost my only source of income, this is all I've got now. So we got to put our all into it. We've got to make sure that this happens. And I'm going to come out with some weird ass videos. Some videos that are probably going to cause me immense pain as well. Like physical pain. Because I have a video idea and it's taking all of the average professional wrestling weapon. I'm upset about it. Stream is lagging. Hold up. Is the stream lagging? Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Oh, okay. I found the problem. We still lagging? Are we still lagging over here? You guys still lagging? Let me know. I'm going to see if I can, Alright, perfect. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try and see if I can, hook this thing up to something. I was gonna see if I could hook my phone up to the Ethernet, but I cannot. I do not have an adapter that fits it, so that might be something I have to get. But as I was saying before, the video idea I had that I know is gonna get a lot of views, so I'm not that upset about it. And it's me trying out basic professional wrestling weapons. So I'm going to have somebody hit me in the back with a steel chair, hit me in the stomach with a kendo stick, and put me through a wooden table to see if it's just a performance or if our favorite wrestlers are truly in that much pain. I'm going to hate recording that video, but I know it's going to get views. And that's really all I need it to do. At the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck what I put my body through so long as you guys enjoy it and watch it. However, I will not be having someone hit me in the head with a ladder. That's just not happening. I know the ladder is also synonymous with professional wrestling, but I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to have someone hit me in the face with a ladder. Alright? I do value my life. Like, I'm willing to hurt for my channel, but I'm not going to intentionally give myself a fucking concussion for it. Like, as interesting as it would be to see someone try and hit me in the face with a ladder or some steel steps and have me just put my hands up and try and block it, the only result of that is a concussion and a fucking medical bill. So I'm just not gonna do it. Like that's just dumb. That's just fucking stupid of me. I don't have the money to pay for that shit. Maybe if that video does like obnoxiously well, it gets like millions of views, and I get a massive paycheck from YouTube, maybe then I'll do like the ladder, the steel step, and like maybe even like a sledgehammer spot. But that video needs to get like fucking at least like 5 million views. At the very like 2 million views in order for me to fucking even entertain the idea of being smacked in the face with a fucking sledgehammer. Barbed wire is a weapon used in wrestling, but it's not like an iconic weapon of wrestling. What I mean by like the standard weapons is like the weapons you see in every fucking no DQ match, which is, you know, those are the steel chair, the kendo stick, and the table. And then past those three, you'll see the steel steps, the ladders, and then like maybe like a sledgehammer. Especially if we're talking a Triple H match. I'm not going to subject myself to barbed wire. That's just not going to happen. Like, maybe, you know what? I'll say this. If I hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, then I'll fucking have someone throw me into a barbed wire pit. But like a fucking net of barbed wire. I'll let someone throw me into a net of barbed wire if I hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year. But outside of that, I'll be damned, because that's just pain. That's just pain for the sake of pain. Everybody fucking knows that barbed wire hurts. I don't need to fucking demonstrate how much barbed wire fucking hurts. It's literally wire attached. It's literally razor blades attached to wire. I don't need to fucking explain to you how much that shit hurts. That's the thing. If I did make that video, I would upload the full version on YouTube, and then I would upload the hits themselves onto like TikTok. So like I would have the full version of the video up on YouTube, but then my TikTok would have the actual hit. So the steel chair hit, like my reaction to it, the kendo stick hit, my reaction to that, and then me actually getting put through the table, my reaction to that. And then if you wanted the full video, you'd go to my YouTube. Realistically, TikTok may very well be my way to stardom, especially since people on TikTok really like watching other people get hurt, which is disturbing, but it's true. Like, if I uploaded a compilation of me torturing myself on TikTok, because if that video does well, then I have an idea for a second video, which would be me trying to last as long as I can in the most famous wrestling submission holds. So I would have someone lock me in like a sharpshooter, lock me in like a fuck, what is it? I can't remember the fucking name. But you know, I'd have like maybe 4 or 5 different submission holds that are commonly used in WWE that I would have someone lock me in and see how long I could last before tapping out. And then I would also try, and then a third video idea would be me taking WWE finishers. So I would take like the spear, I would take the choke slam, I would take, you know, like moves that I know I could survive. I'm not going to fucking take Seth Rollins' curb stomp. That's not happening. I'm not going to let someone fucking curb stomp me into the ground. No. Like, I'm not fucking doing that. But, like, I would let someone spear me. Like, definitely. I'd let someone spear me. I also want to start doing WWE premium live event watch-alongs. So I'll probably live stream myself watching the PLEs every single time that we get one. So like WrestleMania Backlash is coming up, and I think I'm gonna live stream myself watching it. You're not gonna see the screen, but it's like I said, it's a watch-along. So the idea would be that you'd be watching it with me, and then like the reactions would be the same. Like I want to embrace my love for wrestling on this channel, because I genuinely love professional wrestling. I have for well over a decade, and I kind of want to embrace that on my channel by doing just some wild bullshit. Like I want to take the weapon shots. I want to take the submission holds. I want to take the finishers. I am more than willing to take 5 years off my fucking life just for like 10 videos that go absolutely viral and kickstart a fucking career. You know? I will have to buy a steel chair, a kendo stick, and a table, but I'm perfectly okay with doing that. Like, honestly, I'm not broke just yet, and if I plan on putting 100% of my energy into YouTube, then that means I have a limited amount of money to, you know, work with. If I'm gonna put my all into this, then this has to work before my bank account hits 0. Otherwise, I'm completely screwed. And that's the world I'm willing to put myself in. I have until my bank account is emptied for this to work. And if it doesn't, I'm in some serious trouble. You're not wrong. Even people on YouTube love to watch people get hurt. But like the amount of times my For You page is just someone getting completely fucked up. Maybe that has more to do with me than the TikTok audience. But those videos only exist if there's an audience to be had there, so. Maybe I'll do a video where I try and take some like really bad bumps but try and make them safe. That requires training though. I mean, I wouldn't mind like traveling to the performance center and like getting legitimate wrestling training. That'd be pretty cool actually. Imagine if I went to like a wrestling school and I like recorded my progress at a wrestling school, knowing damn well I'm never gonna be a WWE superstar. Like that's not what I want. I would work for WWE, but I'd never be a WWE superstar. Mainly because I know I'm too small to ever be WWE champion. Like, I know I don't have the body and the size necessary to be WWE champion. It's not that I wouldn't have the talent. It's not that I wouldn't have the mic skills. I don't have the look of a. I'm only 5'5", so I'll never be WWE champion. What I would rather be is a ring announcer. Like, I would so be a WWE ring announcer. That would actually be like mad cool for me. Am I lagging again? Am I lagging again? I thought I saw a skip. Am I skipping for you guys? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Am I skipping for you guys? Because I swear to God I saw a skip on my end. That might have just been me, though. You didn't get it? Alright. Alright, then. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I don't mind if it happens on my end. I just don't want it to happen for you guys. Because then that breaks up the fucking stream. But yeah. I 100% want to, like, incorporate my love for the business of pro wrestling into my YouTube channel. Like, I feel like that would actually be, like, pretty cool. And obviously, I wouldn't make a career out of hurting myself because that's how you die at the age of 35, right? I'm 23 years old. I'd rather not die in 12 years because I spent, I spent an entire decade destroying my body for YouTube content. Like, that obviously wouldn't be what my entire career would be set around, but at the very least, a jump start in that type of field would probably work. And I'm more than willing to take the pain for a handful of videos if it means building a proper community that, can come here and have fun. And it's not like I wouldn't do it periodically. I would start off with abusing my body, and then I would eventually steer away to doing that, just every so often. I don't know. It's just ideas that I've had. I mean, would you guys watch those videos? Would you guys watch me fucking abuse my body for the sake of the sport of professional wrestling? Would you guys watch me be a professional wrestler for like a handful of videos? Just taking moves, being a fucking jobber, I guess. Just keep in mind, it's not something that I'm doing just because I know it'll get views. It's something I'm doing because I genuinely want to and know it'll get views. Like, I know if I upload a video of someone hitting me in the back with a steel chair, hitting me in the stomach with a kendo stick, and then putting me through a table, that'll get views. Especially if I make the title and thumbnail right. That shit'll get views. Like, I'm not stupid. I know how the YouTube algorithm works. That video's gonna get views. Possibly even millions. Like, I would expect thousands, but that video could even gross over 1 million views. But that's not the main reason I'm doing it. It's more of a secondary reason. The main reason would be I'm legitimately willing to do it to educate people on just how much professional wrestlers put their bodies through to entertain us. And that would be the main message of the video. I'm doing this to teach you that A, you really shouldn't try this shit at home, and B, these motherfuckers put their bodies and lives on the line every fucking time they go out there. Alright, peace out, DBL. I mean, like, hiccup. Yeah, it's my channel, but at the end of the day, my channel is just a proxy for things that I and other people want to see. So, if it's content I would watch, I'm gonna upload it. But if it's not content my viewers would watch, maybe I would like make a short or a TikTok for it. And like obviously with that specific video, it would also be going on TikTok in a more hyper edited way to make it more appealing for people who use TikTok, but Calculus 2 exam? Damn, bro, good luck with that. I fucking remember calculus. That shit is it's not hard. It's just like when you don't know something, that's just like, oh god, what the fuck? So, good luck with your calculus 2 exam. I wish you the best of luck in that. And I'll see you later. The question is, who am I going to get to do all of that to me? And also, where the fuck am I going to get a kendo stick and a fragile wooden table? Like, I can get a steel chair easy. I can buy that shit at fucking Walmart. But where the fuck am I going to get like a super weak wooden table and a kendo stick? The kendo stick is the main thing. Like, I could probably buy that on like Amazon or some shit. Can I buy a kendo stick on Amazon? Maybe I just do a full video about steel chair injuries. Like maybe I take a steel chair to the back, I take one to the gut, and then I like maybe someone wraps it around my leg and does like a move to it and like stomps on it a couple times. Just to see if like people actually get injured when someone stomps on that steel chair. Though doing that would definitely give me a 50-50 chance of either realizing, oh shit, they do get hurt and now I need to go to the hospital, or it's like, oh, this isn't that bad and I can end the fucking video. So, like, doing a full video about steel chair moves is a very fast track to getting put in the hospital, I'd say. Whereas if I can just get, like, a steel chair, a kendo stick, even just those two. Because, like, I can always just buy a flimsy, like, plastic table. And the result probably wouldn't be that different. So long as I don't get, like, a thick plastic table, I just get, something like this thing over here, but bigger. If I get something like that, just bigger, and someone puts me through that, that'd probably feel about the same. Because that table back there, not the one that has the figures, but the one that has that glass bottle on it, that probably wouldn't hurt. $60 for 2 kendo sticks? Do I really want to spend that much money? I mean, like, I know the video will do well, right? And I can monetize the video. I have monetization on my channel. I can monetize the video. It'll do well. At least for my channel, it'll do well. Even if it doesn't reach, the hundreds of thousands, that'll still do far better than any video I do. And at the end of the day, so long as I make content that people will watch, that's really the only thing that I care about. I don't need 10 million people to watch a video. Right? Like, I don't care about all of that. Just as long as people watch and enjoy the video, I'm good. I don't care how many people it is. That's why I've been doing YouTube. This is my 8th year on YouTube. And while I haven't been very active so far this year, this is still year number 8 of YouTube content for me. So, I've been doing this shit for almost a decade. I mean, I don't have anything. That's the thing. I would have to buy everything, but a steel chair is like, what, 10, 20 bucks? I can buy a fucking steel chair. That's not difficult. And maybe instead of a table, maybe someone puts me through like a plastic container or some shit. I don't know. Maybe I buy like a obnoxious amount of cardboard and someone puts me through like a cardboard table. I don't know. Because the obviously, like, the wooden tables they use in WWE are like super flimsy and don't actually hurt you, like, at all. In fact, it would actually hurt more to just be slammed on the floor than it would be to go through the table because of how flimsy the table is. That's the thing. I don't have any steel chairs. But again, a steel chair is not that expensive. I can buy a single steel chair. That's not expensive. So I guess maybe the move is to just do a full video on steel chairs. But who the fuck am I gonna convince to stomp on my ankle with a steel chair? That's the problem, because my friends tend to actually care about me. And because I don't already have millions of subscribers, they probably won't be as willing to wrap a steel chair around my leg and stomp on the motherfucker for fucking YouTube. You know? Well, my friend doesn't live with me. He lives in a completely different state. So I can't rely on him to be able to, do IRL content. The devil, there he is. What are you talking about? I got fired for waiting until I got to the break room to clock out for my lunch break, which is apparently stealing time. I mean, if you're tired, don't stay up longer than you need to be to watch these streams. These are late night streams. Don't stay up longer than you need to be to watch these streams. If by all means, fucking go to bed, bro. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just suffering with unemployment once again. What the fuck is data logic, bro? Jesus. Y'all got exams and shit. Why am I old and like already went through the college shit? That's the plan. Because now that I don't have a job, like I said, I've got till my bank account hit zero to make this shit work. I need to I need to do what I can with this YouTube channel. Because I just don't see myself getting another job. I really don't. I didn't even enjoy the job that I had. I enjoyed the people I was with, but I enjoyed the people I worked with, but I hated getting up to go to a 8-hour job just to come home and be too tired to do anything. Like, I fucking hate that. And I've said it a million times. 21 or under? God damn it. But like I've said it a million times, I can't do a normal job. I just can't do it because A, I hate being told what to do. And B, I hate doing something that I don't want to do. I would want to do this. This is something that I would want to do and I'd feel passion. I'd actually feel passion for it. Some basic fucking 9 to 5, I don't, or 2 to 11, I don't feel that. That's just something that I do for a check. And I don't want to be working just for a check. I want to work because I want to work. You know? And there are a few things that would satisfy that for me. And this is one of them. Maybe I need to get on that 12-hour stream grind. You know, maybe that's what I gotta do. Maybe I need to get on that fucking 12-hour stream grind. Just fucking say fuck it all. 12 hours. 12 hours a day on stream. Let me get some more music in here. What's up, bro? What is up, Brody? YouTube recommendation? I would very much appreciate it if you accepted that YouTube recommendation and hit that subscribe button. We did just get terminated from our job over here, and right now we gotta put all in on this channel. We've got to go 100%, 120% into this channel. We got to go 120% into this channel, and I've got till bank account zero to make it happen. So any and all support that can be done, hit the like button. One or both, it all helps the channel out. Maybe we can get some better equipment. I've got a good mic, but I'm still streaming off my fucking old iPhone SE. Which is fucking stupid because I have an iPhone 14 Pro Max right here. I should just stream off that, but you know, I'm not the brightest man on the planet. This is my declaration to chat, my viewers, my subscribers, and my channel itself. Now we've got to go all in. We've got to go all in. What the fuck happened? I got fired from my job for waiting until I got to the break room to clock out from my lunch break, which was considered stealing time. You know, the 2 minutes it took for me to go from my post to the break room and then clocking out, that was considered stealing time. Oh, it's Snappy. I remember you. And I actually literally just got done talking about how maybe I need to start pulling out these 12-hour streams. Maybe I gotta start doing fucking like 12 hours on Twitch and then like another fucking 8 hours on YouTube. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Maybe I gotta start doing that 12-hour YouTube stream, make a little bit of money, buy a PC, and then start doing the 12 hours on both YouTube and Twitch. Like, maybe that is the whole plan. Maybe that's what I gotta try and do. While also uploading videos. I also want to get back to uploading videos every day. Because I used to upload 1 to 2, sometimes even 3 videos every single day. I held that streak for almost 3 entire years. The fact that you're not the first person to say were you working at Amazon kind of pisses me off. No, it was not Amazon, it was Walmart. But you're not the first person to be like, were you fucking working at Amazon? And I'm like, bro, how fucking bad is Amazon? Damn. Why does everybody know how shit Amazon is? But no, it was Walmart. Which is not much better. I mean, I got fired by a man who had already fired 17 people in 2 months, so it was never a matter of if I got fired, it was always a matter of when, because he already didn't like me, and he was prone to firing anybody who gave him just the slightest reason, so the boss I was fired by is just a piece of shit. He was just a shit human being, so I was always gonna be fired. I just kind of wish I had managed to either get another job or maybe make this shit work before I did. Unfortunately, that's not how that worked. I got my last check, I've spent the little bit of money that I could afford to just like spend on myself. I took a week to myself. Just be like, you know, get my mental in order. And now we're on the grind. Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't get fired for being on break. I got fired because I stole time for waiting until I got to the break room to start my break. I didn't officially start my break until I was in the break room, and I was accused of stealing time because of it. Even though, again, that walk takes 2 minutes. Like, is the 2 minutes that I spend getting from where I was to the break room really that much time that you need to fucking throw a fit over? Like, what the fuck, bro? Did I just glitch for you guys? Did I just glitch out of nowhere? Because I keep looking at my stream and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Alright. I do apologize for the stream, you know, being weird today. I haven't live streamed in, what, a couple months outside of that one, like, Ultra Rose summon. So I am trying to... Yeah, no, I already know about that. I'm gonna try and get all of that fixed over the next coming days. It's just been a long time since I've streamed on fucking Streamlabs to live stream, so what the fuck was that? Don't get fucking Streamlabs, bro. What the hell? We were doing actually fine for like an hour. What the fuck happened? Fine. Can you even hear me at this point? No. How about now? We good? We good? Can you fucking hear me now? Jesus Christ! I'm still out of sync, but I don't care! God! This is some fucking bullshit! This is why I need a fucking PC, bro! This is why I need a fucking PC. Ah! I went to check my router. My router is fine. Still out of sync, fucking bitch. Perhaps we can actually continue with the stream now. Despite it being like a second or two out of sync, it's fine. Shut up. God damn it. Got food. I was fucking fighting Streamlabs, bro. This shit is dumb. But YouTube doesn't fucking let me stream horizontally anymore. They only let me stream vertically when I'm on mobile, which is fucking stupid. Yeah. I got the mic that I need. I got the fucking stands that I need. I got everything except, realistically, the main piece of hardware, which is a fucking PC. The new yellow regen equip, I don't even remember what it does, to be honest with you. Like, I briefly looked at that during like one of Garesh's breakdowns, and then that was it. I have everything I need for IRL YouTube except a way to horizontally stream. Because who the fuck is trying to watch a vertical fucking stream? Nobody. Nobody's fucking out here going like, oh god, yes, those vertical streams. I fucking love those. Who the fuck even streams vertically? Like, even on mobile, who the fuck streams vertically? Hell, anyone who makes vertical videos outside of YouTube Shorts and TikToks is a fucking degenerate. I had to bite the bullet one time because I was desperate to fucking just live stream my rose summons, but other than that, I can't imagine fucking live streaming in vertical mode, bro. And I can't fathom why mobile YouTube won't let you stream horizontally anymore. I mean, you know what? Maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign that I'm a fucking. I should be a fucking TikToker. You know? Maybe I should just fucking try and exclusively be on TikTok for a while. Fucking, if I can't fucking stream the way I want to stream on YouTube, maybe I should just take my ass over to TikTok. If you want to follow my TikTok, it's the same as the YouTube channel. The DS Asylum. Fucking go follow my TikTok, because apparently YouTube doesn't want me here anymore. I can't even get a synced up fucking stream. My audio is like 4 seconds after my actions. That's fucking stupid. Ugh. Let me go grab my other sandwich. Also, what's up, Robin? I got too distracted by just fucking ranting about how YouTube apparently doesn't fucking want me anymore. It doesn't want my type that still uses their phone to live stream. So maybe I just need to move over to TikTok. Maybe that is the legitimate move. Maybe we just move over to TikTok. At least TikTok will let me fucking stream the way it's meant to be streamed. If you're watching a TikTok stream, at least you expect it to be vertical. I got something stuck in my tooth. There we go. The problem is YouTube Shorts gets you like no money. I could get 100 million views on a fucking YouTube short and make like $2 off it. I make more than that from these fucking butchered live streams. I do think people need to understand how garbage the YouTube short system is. Like I said, fucking you give me 10 million views on a YouTube short and it'll make about the same amount of money I get from like a 10K viewed video on YouTube. Like a regular video that gets like 10K views will be the same amount of money that gets like 10 million views on a fucking YouTube short. It's fucking stupid. That's why I don't give a fuck about YouTube shorts, because it's like, why would I bother making shorts when I can just make a whole ass video and make more fucking money doing that? Like, at the end of the day, again, I'm not here just to make money. I make content because I enjoy making content. But if you bring money into the equation, I'm going to consider that. And because I am monetized, why would I ever make a YouTube short when I could make over 1,000 times the money that I would make on a short just by uploading a fucking 10-minute video? Like, hell, I could upload a 5-minute video that doesn't even have mid-roll ads, and I would still make like 200 times the money that I would make off a fucking YouTube short. So why the fuck would I ever, under any circumstances, utilize the YouTube Shorts feature? Would I make more money just padding my videos out? if I can just ramble on for 2 extra minutes on each subject and make 5 times the money, why the fuck would I not do that instead of just condensing my videos, turning them into shorts, and making like 12 cents for a video that gets like 1 million views? Like, fuck you. Like, why the fuck would I do that? At the very least, if I make 10 million views on TikTok, then I know I'm getting followers out of it. So like, I wouldn't necessarily care about the money on TikTok, because if I get a video that makes 10 million views, I'm getting followers, and then I get sponsors. And when you get sponsors, that's when you start making real money on TikTok. And then you can transfer that audience over to YouTube or whatever the fuck, and there you go. Like, TikTok is a much better move for content creation at this point, that there's no wonder why there's so much fucking cringe on the platform. Because people understand that at this point, TikTok is just better than YouTube or Twitch when it comes to getting a career. TikTok enables far more exposure. Because, like, you make a viral TikTok, that shit goes everywhere. You make a viral YouTube video, it stays on the trending page for like 3 days and then disappears, never to be seen again. I legitimately hate the way that YouTube and Twitch, like, I fucking hate the fact that they just refuse to promote smaller channels. Because my thing is, when a channel is small, they actually need the promotion. Then they become big. And when they become big, they no longer need that promotion. They're already big. When you already have 8 million subscribers, you don't need to be promoted by YouTube. People are already watching. It's the people like me, goddammit, who have 2K subs that actually need the promotion. But on TikTok, I can scroll for like 5 minutes and find a TikTok that has like 5 likes, and from a page that has like 20 followers. At the very least, I have the opportunity to see the motherfucker. TikTok exposes people, like exposes people's pages far better than YouTube or Twitch ever will. I think what I need to start doing is just uploading TikToks. I honestly need to start getting on that TikTok grind. Because TikTok is going to allow me to be seen far better than fucking YouTube will. I've been doing YouTube for 8 fucking years. In like 4 months, in August of 2023, I will have officially been doing YouTube for 8 fucking years. 8 whole years. 2 years away from a full fucking decade on this goddamn platform. I could get 2K followers on TikTok in a month. It took me 8 fucking years to get 2.5. Like, what? YouTube is not meant for people who are not already famous. YouTube is meant for people who already have a following that follow them to YouTube. And the same goes for Twitch. The amount of luck you need in order to get so much as 1,000 views on a video on YouTube or 1,000 views on a VOD for Twitch. Here's the thing. I see so many videos about how TikTok rots people's brains and it's full of nothing but thirst traps and it's like dancing and stupid content. I have not one time come across a video that any YouTuber has ever talked about. Except one. I will say that. There actually has been one time, and that's the whole Bella Poarch thing. When she got fucking uber famous off of the fucking M to the B thing. Like, that's the only time some, like, cringe content ended up on my For You page. When that motherfucker, like, got uber tier famous because she fucking moved her head to some bad rapper in Britain saying M to the B, M to the B, M to the B. Like, fucking... First of all, fuck you for making that so popular. All she did was move her head to a bad rap song with a catchy lyric. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that whole M to the B part is catchy, but it's not good. It's not good. M to the B is not fucking good. It's catchy. Sure, M to the B, 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 bang. Like, that's it's catchy. I could say that and like be like, oh yeah, okay, that's catchy. But it's like it's shit. It's shit. It's fucking garbage. And she got like 160 million views on that fucking TikTok. I'm yelling so hard that my throat can't handle it. My fucking thing can't handle it. My goddamn stream started lagging because of it. My whole ass stream is lagging because of that shit. I'm gonna tell you why my stream is lagging so hard. It's because my phone, this phone is hot as hell. You know what? Here's what we're going to do, right? Right? Here's what we're going to do. Give me a second. E. Imagine 20 frames per second. Imagine your stream running at 20 frames per second. Fucking imagine that. Imagine not having equipment good enough to have your stream run at higher than 20 frames per second. Let me download this godforsaken app on the phone that's actually good. Oh, I already have it on here. Would you look at that? I ain't logged into shit. Ah! Yeet! I can't fucking woo! Yeah! Ah! Alright, fucking move your ass. Move your ass. There we go. Alright. I have to plug in the mic. I forgot about that. Alright. Are we fucking good now? Can we have an actual live stream for once? Can we have an actual live stream for once? Look at my fucking pop filter all the way down there. And look at the fucking subway on my bed because I'm right here and it's easy to grab. Oh god, I'm fucking wild, bro. Let me move y'all a bit closer. Good enough, goddammit. Also, can you tell the fucking difference in quality between the iPhone 14 Pro Max and the fucking SE? Holy shit. The fucking... I feel like I should, like, have this up here, but it won't stay up there. There's nothing I could do to make that shit stay up there. I'm at 1890p? What? I went from fucking, like, 620p? Like 600p to 1890? What the hell? I hate my life. You want to know the only reason why I haven't been using this phone and I instead chose to use this one? Because Dragon Ball Legends and just about everything else I do is on that phone, not this one. So if I want to literally do anything at all, it has to be done on that phone. The one I'm now using to stream. However, ow. I do have an Apple Watch. Oh. I have to connect my Roku through my phone. A 100 vids in storage, bro? I feel that. You want to know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to test the new outro I wanted to use. Now I have to try and see if this is even the right one. Nope. 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 I actually hate everything. I love how I now have to sync my library. With this fucker. Bro, imagine. Gotta come up with a schedule now. What I would do is I would take a trial, like a 2 week trial of every day, and if that doesn't work for you, within those 2 weeks, you'll be able to figure out what day or days is best for you. So I would try and upload every single day for 2 weeks, and then after those 2 weeks, figure out what days were the easiest for you to upload on, and then upload on those days. That's basically my advice to you.
The subject is Jazz International. We know that jazz is going around the world, but it's also drawn from all the world. It stands and continues to absorb new ideas.
This is what I wanted my outro to be. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and turn my Bluetooth off on this phone real quick. Alright. How's my DBL luck been? So I pulled Trunks, I pulled Cell, I pulled Goku and Vegeta, but I did not pull Kid Buu.
Battery
10%, you say?
Connected to Dimitri's icon 3.
Now let's play the song proper, shall we?
The subject is Jazz International. We know that jazz has gone around the world, but it's also drawn on all the world, for it seems and continues to absorb new ideas.
I'm not gonna lie, I think I ruined my Ultra luck when I pulled Ultra Rose on like step 2. Of the first multi. Also, by the way, the reason why this is a test is because I want this to be my outro music, and if this doesn't get copyright claimed, then I know I can use it. If you're wondering what I would use for my outro, it would be this.
But it's also drawn on all
From
the
this
world,
point,
for it seems
right
and continues to absorb
here.
new ideas.
That's probably where I would end my outro, but if I didn't, then I would include this. But that would make my outro like 30 actual seconds long, which is kind of ridiculous, but... I haven't pulled a new unit since hit. Not even gonna lie, that's not even like a terrible thing. Like, let's be honest with our... How about we go ahead and hit us with my current outro music? I'm gonna hit us with our current outro music. Oh, I genuinely do love my current outro music. What if I did a stream called Streaming Until I Hit 1,000,000 Subs? That stream would be like 45 years long. But could you imagine if I started a stream and it was titled "Streaming Until I Hit 1,000,000 Subs," even though I only have 2.49K? What if it worked though? What if that like actually worked and I hit like 1,000,000 subs in like a week? Stream hasn't ended. We're still here. But what if it worked though? Because like people will see those types of fucking titles and they'll subscribe just because of the title. And also, now that we have some of the regulars back, I want to play what I want my new outro music to be for my videos. We just got done playing what my current outro music is, but I want this to be my next outro music. And I'm using this as a test. If my stream gets copyright claimed at the time at which I play this music, then I know I can't use it. But if it doesn't, then I know I can. And you'll know when it starts, just like with my regular outro. Right here. Don't lie, like, it fits my theme of, like, the low-key, calm, lo-fi vibe. I mean, you're not wrong. I've been on YouTube for 8 years. Well, as of August of 2023, I will have been on YouTube for 8 years. And then to just live stream for like 14 days and then hit 1,000,000 subscribers, that genuinely would be fucking insulting. But I mean, I wouldn't mind it, bro. Like, we'd hit 1,000,000 subs. That cloud looks big as shit. Also, I like how this phone can't actually handle. I mean, that's what I am, really. Like, you think I want to be fucking low tier god? You really think I want to be the low tier god of Legends? Though I will dispute that by saying, unlike low tier god, I'm actually good at Dragon Ball Legends. Low tier god is garbage at Street Fighter. Like, I could beat low tier god at Street Fighter, and I haven't played a Street Fighter game in nearly 4 years. If you had me download Street Fighter V right now, and you made me play him in Street Fighter V, I would probably win. I'm actually good at Dragon Ball Legends. That's the difference between me and low tier god. I complain about a game that I'm actually good at, instead of complaining about a game that I'm also terrible at, and I'm just complaining because I'm bad. Low tier god complains about Street Fighter because he's bad at Street Fighter. I complain about Legends because I actually know Legends, I'm good at Legends, and I understand why it's bad. And it's not just me. I'm just gonna like play a bunch of YouTuber songs. Hiccup. Is it gonna play? The fuck? Oh, it did. My volume's at 0. What's the guess? Y'all suck. No, it was PewDiePie. PewDiePie used this outro music from 2010, no, 2000, like late 2010 to late 2013, if not early 2014. This was PewDiePie's theme. You never watched him. Until Mr. Beast came around, he was literally the biggest YouTuber on the planet. Which, by the way, it fucking blows me that Mr. Beast is now like this close from 150 million subscribers. Like, we all made such a big deal out of PewDiePie hitting 100 million subs. But, like, I didn't even know Mr. Beast surpassed 100 million until I just randomly went to his channel like 3 days ago and saw that he was at 149 million. Like, I legitimately didn't even know that he had surpassed 100 million, let alone that he had surpassed PewDiePie's 111 million, until actually like 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, when I just randomly felt the need to look at his channel. He's at 149 million subscribers. That is fucking ridiculous. 149 million. Mr. Beast may very well be the first person to ever hit 200 million subscribers, which would be bigger than anything on YouTube, even companies. Even corporations don't have that many subscribers. Mr. Beast is fucking eating out here with an average view count of like 100 million views. Yeah, hey, yo, can Mr. Beast slide some of them subs my way? Damn. I'll take like 2 mil. I'd be perfectly happy with like 2 million subs and like, you know, like 150K per video. Like, fucking goddamn. Bro is eating. This one I'll be actually surprised if no one knows, because this YouTuber has had this as his outro for like 13 years. Yes, it's Markiplier. I'm very happy you caught that, because he's had that as his outro for over a decade. You can't mishear or not know Markiplier's theme, bro. That is, yeah, at first note, you should know that's fucking Markiplier, bro. How do you not know Markiplier? Bro, what? Bro, you got like 40 million subs. And is a part of like the holy trinity of gaming. Like the holy trinity of gaming is PewDiePie, Markiplier, and the next person that I'm gonna show. Or not show, but play the theme of. This is the other man. Hello? This is the other man that is a part of the holy trinity of gaming. Jacksepticeye, let's go! PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye, the holy trinity of early to late 2000s, pretty much the entire 2010s. The entirety of the 2010s was dominated by PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye. When it came to gaming content, these were the guys you were watching! He's gonna be in like a legit feature film, or like he's making a YouTube vlog? Alright, here's one that maybe only old school people would know. Hold on.
Snap, crackle, death.
Who's this? Nope.
Booyah. Drop shot. What do I need? Booyah. Drop shot. Oh yeah. This is what I, oh yeah. Booyah. Drop shot. What do I need? Booyah. Drop shot. Oh yeah. Suck it. Oh yeah. Oh no. That's like the Bruce Lee of bullets. I'm like the bullet Bruce Lee. You guys heard of me? Probably not. I'm on the DL. Oh man. Those are good. I would also like those. Give me those. That and those and this and what is that?
I'll give you a hint. He's an old school man who got downed by some controversy, but would still be on the Mount Rushmore of gaming YouTubers. Tobuscus. It was Tobuscus theme. Let me see if any of you even know who Tobuscus is. Yep, you knew you recognized the voice. You should have just said it. You should have just thrown a name out there, bro. As you could have even just said Toby. Toby would have worked too, because that's what his actual name is. Tobuscus or Toby. It's not the fact that it's forgettable. In fact, I would actually say that Tobuscus is a very rememberable name. It's just the fact that he hasn't really been popular for like 7 years because of the controversy that kind of ruined his whole ass career. Now I'm just going to play YouTuber remixes because I can. And I'm going to start with Space is Cool because I love space just like Mark does, only I actually study it, so...
Space. It's so beautiful.
And I know I can use these songs, so
The
shut
elegance,
up.
The story of why
I love space. Oh, that's so cool. So cool.
my computer can't handle the rendering.
Oh, that's so cool. So cool. Oh, it's so pretty.
So pretty. There are billions and billions of stars. Oh look, there are billions and billions of galaxies. All right, there is now.
Let me actually fact check Markiplier here. While technically, he's technically right. There are approximately, there are quintillions of stars, in fact. Not just billions and billions. There are quintillions of stars. And there are over 2 trillion galaxies, each with enough stars, if shrunk down to the size of a marble, could fill every hourglass ever created on Earth. There's a random fact of the day for you.
I like Morbin space. So let's blow something up here.
Let's blow something up here.
If there was a program for volunteers to go into space with like 100% chance of dying from
We don't have to
death
travel
by
through it, we
space,
just gotta see through it.
I would be first in line. If they needed brave volunteers or stupid volunteers, I would be there so fast. Oh, that's
So cool, so cool. My computer can't handle the rendering. Oh, that's so cool, so cool. It's so pretty, so pretty.
There are billions and billions of stars.
Technically.
There are billions and billions of galaxies.
Technically.
Alright! There's nothing I like more than space. So let's blow something
Ah, you gotta go?
Let's blow something up
That's upsetting, bro.
every time you spend.
I was actually just about to go and be like, why don't we debunk some space stuff for a couple minutes, but I know you like that shit. But if you have to go, you have to go. Peace out, bro.
On the horizon, just for a chance to go into space. Oh, that's so cool.
So cool.
My computer can't handle the rendering. Oh, that's so cool.
I mean, realistically, I don't need 100 people here to do that. I'll do that with one person. Right now, you're the only person in chat. Which is not that surprising because it's 3 o'clock in the morning my time, so. What the fuck time is it for you, by the way? Because I feel like it can't be 3 a.m. for you. I feel like we have to live in different time zones. Otherwise, you'd probably want to go to bed by now, right? Like, it's midnight for you? Shit, that's still pretty late. I'm not gonna lie. What if I actually did, like, a long-ass fucking stream, though? Like, what if I legitimately said, alright, I'm going to sleep, and I left the stream on, and then when I woke up, I just came back and I was like, hey, what's up? Hold up. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. And what's crazy is because of how the stream is set up, you'd be able to watch me sleep, which is ridiculous. You'd actually be able to watch me sleep, which is kind of weird. I already hear the fucking birds, bro. That's crazy. But you know what? No matter what happens, I feel like I need to get all the way in here because it's inspirational as fuck. And like all the way, legitimately, I'm not even gonna front. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. All the way is actually what kind of got me to start streaming again. So like, if anything does come of this, I owe it to the people that created All the Way and Jacksepticeye for making it possible.
Top of the morning to you, ladies. My name is Jacksepticeye. My name is Jacksepticeye. My name is Jacksepticeye. Jacksepticeye. Jack. All the way to fucking Victory Town.
Wait, is it fucking silent? It's not fucking silent. Shut up.
All the way. Feels good to be a winner every now and then. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in Steve. In Steve. Oh yeah.
In Steve, grab the glory, all the way to victory. All the way, keep on dancing, all the way, keep on flying. All the way, keep going, you got this. All the way, keep on dancing, all the way, keep on flying. All the way, keep going.
Simple challenge. I call bullshit on that. Grab it with your teeth. What is all you need? Mother ape ass. I call bullshit on that. Mother ape ass. Great Steve. Why aren't your legs magnetic? Great Steve. Well, that's just perfect, isn't it? Great Steve. I hope you die in the bottomless pit. Oh shit.
All the way, keep on dancing, all the way, keep on flying. All the way, keep on dancing, all the way, keep on dancing, all the way, keep on flying. All the way, keep going, come on, come on.
Little potato man, you're the one that always causes trouble. See, you like fake tickets, don't you? That's bad. Get shot. No! Little potato man, you were always my favorite. I believe in you. I believe in Steve. Oh yeah!
And Steve, grab the glory, all the way to victory. All the way, keep on dancing, all the way, keep on flying. All the way, keep on, you got this. All the way, all the way, keep on dancing, all the way, keep on flying. All the way, keep going, come on. All the way, keep on dancing, all the way, keep on flying. All the way, keep on, you got this. All the way, all the way, keep on dancing, all the way, keep on flying. All the way, come on, keep going, come on. I literally just sang that entire song because I've listened to it so much recently, like over the past couple of days. And it's like, because I wanted to come back to YouTube, but I didn't feel like I had what it takes to come back to YouTube. And I'm not even gonna lie, that song is what made me come back. Like, just that chorus is mad inspirational. Like, fucking go back.
Glory, the glory,
All the way to victory. All the way, keep on dancing. All the way, keep on flying. All the way, keep on, you got this. All the way, all the way, keep on dancing. All the way, keep on flying. All the way, come on, keep going, come on. All the way, all the way, all the way, come on, you got this. All the way, all the way, keep on dancing. All the way, keep on flying. All the way, come on, keep going, come on. Like, just that. Just keep going all the way. Keep going, you got... Keep on dancing. Keep going, you got this. All the way. That's something you can legitimately use in your life. Keep going all the way. Keep on going. You may not see much in your life now, but just keep on going. Keep on dancing. Keep going, you got this. All the way. And maybe you'll find something at the end. Keep going, you got this. That's the thing that hits me. All the way. Keep going, you got this. All the way. That's that line, those lines. Keep going, you got this. All the way. That's what made me come back. And that's what's going to push me to go all the way. You want to know something? I have no problem with Christianity. Let me put that out there. I used to be Catholic myself. But as of now, I am an atheist. I don't believe. However, even people who don't have that pillar of Jesus Christ, even we need something to strive after. We need something to push us. You might have the Lord to keep you going. And that's fine. You have the Lord and that keeps you going. You have the Lord Jesus Christ and He keeps you going. I don't have that. So I need something else. And stuff like that, even though it's just a joke, it speaks to me in a way because there are a few things I put my all into, and I used to go all the way with this YouTube channel and I just stopped. But now I feel like it's time for me to go truly all the way. Put everything I have into this. We support Christianity around these parts. Don't get it twisted. While I may even make a video, a video or two, a live stream or two on, me debunking that very thing, I'm still one that believes that if you have something that keeps you going day after day, even if I don't believe in it, if you do, that's all that matters. You should not care about what anyone else thinks about what keeps you going day after day. If your faith is what keeps you going, put your all into it. Fuck it. Believe, pray, go to church, and fucking have that faith. I encourage you to have that faith. I may not have it, but that doesn't mean you can't. Have that faith. Because it's what keeps you going every day. Absolutely. You don't need my approval to tell you what you should and should not believe in. Just because I don't doesn't mean you can't. And hell, if you're right, don't I have some sins to answer for? Jesus Christ. Even Jesus Christ can't help me. Oh, shit. Believe in whatever you need to believe in. Get through the day and give it your all. 110% every day. For whatever your reason is. 110% every day. Something that I haven't done. Something that I've neglected on this YouTube channel. Giving it my all. I didn't. For several months before I left, I was just uploading videos every day for the sake of a streak, not because I actually wanted to. That's why I stopped. Because the passion was gone. But I'm at a point where I either need to make my dreams a reality or they'll never come true. I need to put my all into this. I need to put 120% of myself into this every day. It's not that it's awkward. I'm reflecting on me. This isn't a test stream. This was a real stream. The test was to see if that section of the stream got copyrighted by that music. But my rule has always been, as long as there's one person that likes my content, then I'm happy. You happen to be that one person right now. And even once you leave, if I want to stream longer, I will. I'm just reflecting on what I could have been doing. It is May. It is the 5th month of the year. What could have I been doing for the past 5 months? I live streamed, what, 4 times and made like 3 videos over the past 5 months? What in the blue balling hell was that? I haven't played Dokkan in a hot minute. Mainly because I can't access my Japanese account right now. I can only do that on the iPhone X, because that's the only one that's hooked up to the Japanese Apple ID. And because the battery life on that is so scuffed that it only lasts like 3 hours without a charge. And the charger port doesn't work anymore, so it has to be wirelessly charged. I just kind of stopped playing Dokkan because of that. I had a knot in my hair. I had to get rid of that. I apologize. There's the culprit right there. That one strand of hair. Oh no, 2 strands of hair. Perhaps I should use those guitars back there. You're the only one here, so I'm going to ask you this question, and I want your honest opinion. Do you think this channel has a chance? Or should I just not waste my time? to. I'm gonna make a drink. My last drink of the night. Don't worry. I'm not gonna drink myself into oblivion. I know when to stop. $100K to 16 million is different from 2K to 1 million. Or even just 2K to 100,000. The bigger you are, the more likely you are to see that 1 million. When you're at 100K, you're more likely to see that 1 million. When you're at 2K, your likelihood of seeing that 100K is far lower than the 100K to 1 million. And I don't ask this question because that's the only thing I desire from this YouTube channel. I ask that because I need to decide whether or not YouTube is merely a hobby or a lifestyle. Something that I never really made the distinction between. Is YouTube a lifestyle? Is content creation just a lifestyle, just a hobby? Or is it a lifestyle? I left that vape over there. Oh well, I've got like 5 minutes. Lifestyle. Then I go with the plan that I have until my bank account hits 0 to make this work. I put every ounce of my being, every cell in my body, every breath of air I take into this channel until I simply can't do it anymore. Well, I will both burst your bubble and give you some hope. You wouldn't be the first big Christian YouTuber But what you can be is the first big Christian YouTuber that actually has something to offer, instead of just building their entire career out of forcing others to follow their own ideology. What you can be is someone who sends their message in a positive, constructive way, instead of just bringing down people who don't believe in the same thing you do. And as of right now, the mental health breaks, I already took a 6-month-long mental health break. That's not something I can worry about. Not until I know I can. And that's what you can be the first of. The first YouTuber that identifies as a Christian YouTuber, who's just here to have some fun and spread the message of God. Spread the word of the Bible, but have fun doing it. I believe in that. I may not believe in the Bible, but I believe in those who do, spreading their message in a positive manner and having fun while they do it. I believe in you. That may have looked disgusting, but trust me, I've got like a rug over here. The sole purpose of that rug is to allow me to do that. Because when I intake a lot of alcohol, like I build a lot of saliva. So shut up. Ben 10. Ben 10. Yeah. Ben 10 Alien Force this time. As a matter of fact, let me go through my stream playlist. And I think that might be what I end this stream off with. 43 minutes. My stream playlist is 43 minutes long. Once we reach the end of it, that's when the stream will end. So there's 43 minutes left of this stream. That is if this doesn't get me to a point where I'm like, I can't do it anymore. So either this or that. One of these two things will end the stream. I got this. I got this. I will put everything I have into this channel. Day in and day out. The blue! The electric sprite. Ah! I need to make new posters. I just now realized that. And by posters, I mean like the bathroom posters. have a pencil. There. I'll be right back. If you thought I wasn't, God damn it! If you thought I wasn't about to come back during my theme, if you thought I wasn't about to come Into the trash can! Yes, I mean. The Goku Black theme is my theme. Perhaps tomorrow we actually go for a 12-hour stream. Or today, for me. Again, I know that's disgusting to look at, but it's right there, and that's where it's supposed to go, so fuck you. Also, I feel a little bit weird, so I'm about to do a thing that I normally do when my stomach's upset, and it's gonna sound really bad. You're the only one here right now, so you're the only one that's gonna experience it. But it's about to sound real bad. Didn't happen there. There it is. I do that to force myself into sobering up and clearing out my stomach a little bit. Brr. There's one part of the song that I know by heart. I forgot the that in there. That's the note I was missing. I forgot the that. You is an addict that no one understands. Mom and dad, yeah, I forgot the lyrics to that. Man, twerk. Our parents failed our parents. I don't know why I'm laughing so much. Gravity Falls! You know, maybe I should do like a whole Gravity Falls review on stream. Hell, if I'm gonna do a 12-hour stream, I need something to do. Can I watch all of Gravity Falls in 12 hours? No, I can't. Nor can I watch Star vs. the Forces of Evil in 12 hours. Though maybe I do a stream of just watching every Gravity Falls episode and reviewing it. No matter how long it takes. Same with Star versus the Forces of Evil. The Star versus the Forces of Evil was the last show I ever watched on Disney Channel or Disney XD. It was the last Disney show I ever watched and actually enjoyed. It's definitely not the last Disney show I ever watched, but it's the last Disney show I ever fucking enjoyed. It's the last Disney show I ever watched from episode 1 to the series finale and enjoyed the entire time. Maybe I do a Harry Potter review where I watch all the Harry Potter movies and just like react to them as I'm watching them. Sorry, I like Iron Man 3. Well, I like the themes of Iron Man 3. R.I.P. Iron Man, Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr., even though he's not dead, but like, let's be honest, when you think of Robert Downey Jr., you think of Iron Man, so... And I would say the MCU is worse off without Iron Man. Like, I'm not one of these people that jump on the train of like, oh, the MCU is fucking terrible after Endgame. But like, I would say that the MCU is worse off without Iron Man. Speaking of Iron Man, Iron Man Armored Adventures. I'm going to pause that because I think I shall end my stream now. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that join button if you can. It really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video or live.